everybody. I just got back from the doctor's and I have to go to work in an hour. So I got a surprise from Amazon, a box, and that came actually last night, but I didn't get home till 11 o'clock last night because I worked from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I just want to say, this is Chanel. Say hi to Chanel, everybody. Hi, she's my little precious teacup Pomeranian, and I love her. I love all my doggies. She's my little precious girl. I just wanted to show you her. So I got this box and I was really super excited to open it up and see who it's from. And guess who it's from? It was from my sister, Starry. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna share with you, look at the bags. Aren't these bags awesome? Oh my goodness, it's so great. And my sister knows me. She knows I am into health and nutrition. She knows me to a T. So she got me, look at this, chia seeds. This is gonna last me forever. And what I like to make is chia pudding. So when I have time to do a video with you guys, I'm gonna show you how to make chia pudding. And it is so good for you and it's so delicious, but I've got some really good recipes. When she was here visiting me in Georgia a while back ago over the summer, I can't remember if she came, it was in June. I think it was in June she came. She tried, well, we went to this restaurant. My son took us to this restaurant and she had chia pudding. And I'm like, ooh, that is so good. You know what? I could make that at home and for cheaper. So I looked up some recipes on Pinterest and I found this one recipe and I made it and she tried it and she's like, that is so delicious. We gotta do a video on it. And unfortunately the video that she made when she was here, remember when she was at the airport and her fanny got stolen? She lost it and somebody stole it, so all her credit cards, all her SD cards that she made when she was here was gone, you know, and oh, she was devastated. She was heartbroken over it because she made a lot of really good, of footage of us and her visit while she was here. And like I said, the one was with me making the chia pudding. So I'll show you what else she got me. I'm so excited. She got me, I gotta open this up. I'm gonna open this up. This is awesome. This is gonna last me like 6 months. Well, maybe not. Coconut oil. Oh, coconut oil. Excellent. You know, you can use coconut oil not just for cooking, but for your skin. It's great for your skin. It get rid of the fine lines in your eyes and make you beautiful, make you look younger. I rub this stuff all over my face. And it's good for hair treatment. So when your hair, like I just did my hair, I lightened the roots and it's really hard because it's a lot of chemicals. So when you do an oil treatment with coconut oil, you leave it on there for like an hour, you do some saran wrap, and it helps your hair. I'm gonna show you my food pantry that I've got. I got my own coconut oil. All right, so my coconut oil, I got a bunch of coconut oil here. So, okay, let's see. I know it's dark in here because I just bought a new jar of coconut oil, but I bought this kind right here. I buy organic virgin coconut oil. That's the best kind. That's what you want to use. That's the best kind. And then I bought some Kroger brand. Kroger. That's where I'm a manager at. I'm a manager at Kroger's. So I'm going to put that all back. And then we're going to get back to my gifts that she bought me. Okay, let me go back over here. Okay, so she got me that, which I love. And that also came, well, that didn't come in a baggie, but I got, my other gift came in another bag too as well. And this I love. I love this. Look at this. And it says, every good and perfect gift is from above. James 117. How amazing is that? That's great. I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna make me cry. I think I'm gonna bring that to at work with me, and then I'm gonna put it on my desk. It's awesome, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. She's a great sister and very thoughtful, and I am very blessed to have a really good sister. So I need to stop getting emotional because I'm getting emotional because I love her and I want her to get better, and I know God is doing that. He's working in her life. He's healing her, which is great. So I just wanted to share with you guys too as well. You know, I just made a video about, you know, going to the doctor and stuff like that. And the thing with these conventional doctors, they just don't get it. You know, for this doctor to say for me to be on my foot, I show you, I'm in a boot still. To say that he doesn't know what's wrong with me, he doesn't understand why my foot is in pain, why I'm still having pins and needles. He's like, you don't get it. Well, my foot got ran over in March by a car, which crushed my foot and all my ligaments, and now I have nerve damage. And then the other doctor says, well, I don't think you have nerve damage. Okay, then why do I have pins and needles in my feet, my foot? I mean, that makes no sense. So Dr. Prather said, well, there's nothing I can do. You're just gonna have to get the EMG and you're gonna have to go from there. Just stay on your foot all day because that's what's gonna help you. No, that's not true. I mean, being on my feet for 10, 12 hours on concrete floors, mind you, is not good for my foot. I took his advice and he's like, that's the way you're gonna heal faster. You are gonna heal faster if you're on your feet and you're exercising. Actually, my foot has gotten worse. It hasn't gotten better. And it's, like I said, it's very frustrating. You know, I trust in God and I pray. You know, I always pray about it. And maybe there's some lack of trust. I don't know. I don't feel that I have a lack of trust in God at all. I mean, I do have a lot of pain in my foot, and I'm very strong. I have a very high tolerance of pain because I am on my feet for 10 hours a day, and I do have a work restrictions to be on it for 4 hours and be off of it for 2, but you know what? I don't do any of that. I'm on my feet for 10, 12 hours. I work 7 days a week. So back to the conventional doctors, you know, they don't believe in God because, you know, when I asked him, I said, well, how about, because my sister Starry suggested, she goes, why don't you see if you can do acupuncture or pressure, not acupuncture, not with the needles, but acupressures where they do certain pressures on your toes and stuff like that. And when I asked him, I said, you know, my sister suggested acupressure. He completely ignored me. He didn't say nothing, and he just went to a different subject. Because I said, you know, I prayed about my foot and stuff, and then I told him that I talked to my other manager about my foot, about how I need to put myself first. I need to put my foot first. And I cannot be on my feet for 10 hours. And I'm not lazy. I'm not being lazy. I'm a hard worker, but I need to take a break. I need to sit down, whether I need to ice it. So that's where we're at. I'm going to try to see if I can see a Chinese doctor and get, you know, figure out about acupressure. I don't know what the cost is. I don't know if I can afford it right now. I'm going to pray about it to see. Hopefully it doesn't cost a lot of money. I mean, even with me working 7 days a week with my other jobs, it's still, like I said, we all have our struggles financially, you know, whether we're sick, we all have our struggles in life. So we can't let that consume our lives and be a downer about it. You know, we have to just embrace what's going on with our lives. And that's why we all have each other. That's why, you know, Starry has thousands of followers, because they all love her. She's uplifting. They all pray for her. She'll pray for you. I'll pray for you all. You know, the power in prayer. Power in prayer. I can't stress that enough. So whatever your struggles are, you know, you'll get through it. And if your path is that, say, like I said, for example, and I don't like to bring this about people who have cancer, It's a terrible thing. It really is. But there's a reason why things happen to people. And if that is for you to touch somebody else's life, because say you're a strong believer and you have cancer. And I've read such great stories of you all, your stories on Facebook about people who have cancer and how they love the Lord, how they trust him. They give their lives to him. And you know what? They live longer. They're still around. And there's a reason why. And some may not be, but you know, like I said, your journey is different. But maybe there was a reason why somebody's life was taken, shorter. But maybe they still were a Christian and they believe in God, and maybe somebody they knew were struggling and they were part of that person's life, and they say, you know what? I understand, that they were sick with cancer, but man, they believed in God. They trusted in him. They were not afraid. They weren't afraid for 1 minute about being sick. They knew that God would still take care of them, that they would be with them. They never forsake God. And you know what? Maybe I need to change my life. Maybe I need to have God in my life. Maybe that's what I need. And I hear that story. I hear that from people in their family. So we work through other people. Even if our destiny is if we're sick or my foot injury, if I can touch somebody's life and change their life for the better, we're doing God's work. That's what we're about. We got to do God's work, but we have to trust him. So, okay, I got to get ready for work. It's 11:45. I'm going to be leaving in a little bit. I thank you all for watching my videos. And I'm going to try to make more videos for you guys. I work a lot. So I'm sorry if I don't make a lot of videos. I'm going to try to do them as much as I can when I get. Sometimes I've just been working a lot, more than usual, just because I just need the help with some of my bills. So, and you got to do what you got to do, right? We all do. So thank you all for watching my videos. Continue praying for Starry. Continue praying for me. I will pray for you all too as well. God bless. And I love you all. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Okay, bye-bye.